Hey, I'm Dua Lipa, and you're watching Volle Kanne.
Welcome to Germany. Welcome to Frankfurt.
Thank you so much. Faleminderit. Thank you. I'm very well. I'm over the moon. I'm excited. Everything that's been happening so far has been so crazy, and it's kind of been a dream come true. You know, I feel like everything that I've dreamt about up till this point, I now get to do it. This is my first European tour. So yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So it's nearly finished. I'm really, really sad. I want to say a big thank you for all the support. I feel like Germany was one of the first places to really hear my music and support me from very early on. The only way I would have been able to come and do so many shows over here is because of the amazing support. So it's amazing, and you know, it makes me really happy that the German audience love my music, and I don't know, they're very special to me, and I'll be back. In society in this day and age, people are really told that you can only do something if you look a certain way or you act a certain way because society tells you to, and this is a song that kind of breaks the boundaries, and it's about not listening to what anybody else says, but just being proud of who you are and what makes you happy, because there's no one better than you, you know, because you are yourself, and, you know, you shouldn't try to be someone else. I speak 2 languages. I speak English and I speak Albanian fluently. Ushqimi my preferum është pitja. And pita is like a, well, you know what it is because you're Albanian as well, but it's kind of like a spinach pastry pie filled with cheese. It's amazing. It's really good for anybody that doesn't know about it. I feel like I've always wanted to be able to draw or paint or be able to express myself in different ways other than music, or try to kind of like branch out, and I can't do that because I'm terrible at it. And you know, I guess music has always just been my one and only focus, so I try and kind of position myself in that part, but I don't know, who knows, in another life. I feel like people will really understand me once the album's out. I feel like people will really get to know exactly who I am. There's a lot of honest stories, lots of truthful moments, lots of, you know, in between all the pop moments that people have heard on the radio, there'll be some really like dark, honest singer-songwritery parts, and it'll be interesting to see what people think of it, because it's probably not what everyone expected it to be, or what they thought it's going to sound like, or. You know, there's a lot of variation, and it's exciting. It's gonna, I mean, I'm excited for it, and because it's my first piece of work, I've tried to put all my best stuff on it. So we'll see what everyone thinks. But February the 10th. Growing up in London, especially, I was like, why don't I just have a normal name, like something that everyone can pronounce? I feel like I spent most of my life trying to tell people how to say my name. And yeah, I mean, it was just like this ongoing cycle. And then, you know, I guess I really started liking it when I started taking music really seriously. Or actually when I moved back to Kosovo, because it was very different, but people could say it over there. When I moved back, then I didn't have to make up an artist name, because I get to keep my own. And it makes it even more crazier and surreal when I hear someone saying my name on the radio, because it's mine. It's not made up. It's like my real name, so it makes everything seem even more crazier. For the first time you hear your song on the radio and you're like, oh my God, this is so crazy. And I never get bored of the feeling that I get when I hear my songs on the radio for the first time. It's always the same thing. I always go crazy. I always just like turn around to whoever I'm in the car with and just start screaming.
Thank you so much.